Well, it was a great start to the 2023 Clark Cup playoffs as the Stars pick up a 5-2 win here tonight in Game 1 of the first round. It's time for Coach's Comments, being brought to you by Southside Auto Tech, as we're joined by the head coach of the Stars, Rocky Russo. Rocky, about the way you wanted to draw this one up. We've been saying that a lot lately, and that continued here tonight, didn't it?
Yeah, I thought we played really well in the first period. Obviously, shots are 19-2, and kind of got them on their heels, and were able to get an early goal there. Great play and a good finish by Larry, and then we popped the second one, and you're feeling pretty good going into the first intermission.
What'd you do to continue that momentum in the second?
You know what, I thought we played just okay in the second, and quite frankly, the rest of the game I didn't think we were great, but we told them specifically they're gonna have a huge push in the first 5 minutes of the second period, and I think they had 7 shots in the first 5 minutes, and we weren't ready. And sometimes with teenagers that happens. You gotta let them make a mistake, even though you warn them about it. And so the good part was we were able to kind of get ourselves back again, and we pop the third. We get the late goal there from Raf, and we know that we're going into the intermission up 4, but they've got a power play on a couple tough calls. Kind of didn't like some of the calls. We're kind of dominating the game, and all of a sudden you look up and their power plays are 4-1 for them. But that happens. That happens sometimes. I mean, we've been on the other side of that where we haven't been playing good and got the lion's share of the power plays. So there's nothing you can really do about that. But we made a mistake on their power play entry, and then we made a mistake on the decision in front of the net to go to the weak side guy, and they're able to score quickly. And then again, I didn't really agree with the penalty kill or the penalty shot call. The kid did get a shot off. I thought it was a very similar situation to the one that happened to Jared Mangan earlier in the game, and we didn't get even a power play in that situation. But game's fast, and refs are trying to do the best they can, and that's adversity for us to manage. I think it's actually really good that we go from being 4-0 to being in a 2-goal game and having to really find our way to refocus, and I thought we did that. Once we kind of got through that stuff, and the second penalty on Mason, not sure what happened there either, but we killed that, and then we were able to kind of get back going the right direction, and Doug gets us the third one or the fifth one there, and kind of gives us the 3-goal stretch, and you're feeling pretty good about it at that point.
There's been games this season where sometimes it's been the star players taking over. Sometimes it's been a lot of the role players doing the work. 5 different goal scorers in this one. What does this say about the depth of this team top to bottom?
I think it's great. I think everybody was working really, really hard, top to bottom. I thought the Peters, Sambuco, Raftery line brought a ton of energy today. They did exactly what they're expected to do. They hounded pucks. They were able to put pucks behind the D, extend offensive possessions, defended when they needed to, played some physical hockey, and Michael Messick was in that group too. That was a really good buzz for us, and then Clavy's line, Dashel was very noticeable tonight. Yavi was very noticeable tonight, and you could go up and down the lineup. I think everybody did good things. I just feel like we got a little bit complacent with the 2-goal lead, and then we got a little bit complacent with the 4-goal lead, and it's better to win and have to teach that than to lose and have to come back from it. So we know tomorrow's going to be really challenging. They have a good club, they're talented, and their backs are against the wall. And so for us, we have to really, really buckle down and be ready to play.
Rocky, we appreciate the time. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Go enjoy this win.
Thanks, Joel.
That's the head coach of the Stars, Rocky Russo, after the Stars win Game 1 of this first-round series against the Des Moines Buccaneers.